You know, these past maybe 2, 3 weeks, I've had several times where a nail got into one of my tires. At least 3 times. And one of the times, 2 nails got in one tire, in the same one. I had to pay the first 2 times. The third time, they did it for free for me at the mechanic. I went to a mechanic I never been to, but I have been to one of their other locations, and I told them, and I just asked them if they could check my tires, and they did, and they figured out I had a nail. So they took the nail out and they put a plug in, and when I went to pay the guy, he was like, no, just forget about it, just give us a review on Google or something and we'll call it even, pretty much. That's what he said. And I was like, great, thank you, man. Have a good day. And I went my way home. Well, I'm actually not going home, I'm going to a church now. But thing is, those nails, it makes me think about the Lord's nails that went through his wrists or hands and feet, probably 3 or 4 nails, depending on how they crucified him. I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know. But through those nails, our sin debt was paid in full, through the blood that poured throughout those nails. And just like that, God sometimes, he does little things for us where, you might be worried, like I might have been worried about that tire, like, oh no, I'm gonna have to pay again, to get my tire fixed. And out of the blue, the guy is like, no, you don't have to pay nothing. It's a little thing, but it's little things where God shows us his faithfulness and his provision, even in this world. He provides for us spiritually, for the most part. It's his provision, but he also provides food for us. And when we need a break, from financially, he sometimes provides for us too. But that's not to say that that's gonna happen all the time, Like the first 2 times I had to pay something. So it's not like, oh, you're gonna get everything free now, I would love it if it was that way, obviously. Who wouldn't? But the way of this world is to charge you for anything, and that's fine, because people need to survive somehow and buy their food somehow, and they gotta charge in order to pay for their stuff. Everybody's trying to survive, but at the very least, thank God that he paid for all of our sins, in full on that cross. Tetelestai, it is finished. And he didn't ask us, like, oh, hey, do you want me to pay for this? No, he just paid for it and said, is finished. And today I